Hello class, I'm Dr. Gully and I will be your human physiology professor this term. So I wanted to show you how the materials are organized on Blackboard for you. So here's my first announcement. And I've given you some instructions in here. So it says to get started, click on the Start Here tab. So we'll do that here in just a minute. I suggest that you check out your class schedule and your syllabus. Print a copy of that class schedule and post it somewhere where you will see it every day. This class is going to be going very, very quickly because it's an 8-week class and you're doing so much of it online. You really want to make sure you're paying attention to your due dates. Your first due date is March 29th. You're going to have 3 items due. There's an extra credit student introduction and 2 labs, the cell transport lab and cell metabolism lab. All 3 of those are due by 5 p.m. on March 29th. In order to complete the online labs, you will need to purchase access to a program called PhysioX 10.0. It's an online lab simulation. To purchase that, you'll go to www.physiox.com and access will cost $29.99. And you will need this program and you'll need it right off the bat, so you don't want to delay in purchasing that. I have created videos that will explain how to use PhysioX, and of course this one that you're watching right now or listening to that shows you your syllabus and how the content materials are organized. So I'm going to go back up to the course menu. The course menu is over here on the left hand side of your screen, and I'm going to click on Start Here. And here you see the syllabus. It says please click on the syllabus tab in the course menu, read through it. The syllabus does contain the course schedule. To access your content, you're going to click on Content. Your textbook is free, and so it is an OpenStax reference. You can click on this link right here and it will take you to an e-textbook. And then here's where you can click to go and purchase that access to PhysioX. And here I've indicated that there is an extra credit opportunity due on March 29th again, and that's student introductions. And you will just simply click on, find it, there it goes. You'll click right there on student introductions. That will take you to a discussion board. Here are the instructions. In order to complete this, you'll click on that link, student introductions, and then you will click on create thread. And that will allow you to post your introduction. Okay, so I would like to open the syllabus. All right, and here is our syllabus. The start date is March 25th. The end date is May 13th. There are the dates for withdrawing. We will meet for a few labs, and that will be on Thursday from 11 a.m. to 1:50 p.m. It is in room 288, except for the very first day we meet, we're going to meet in a different lecture classroom, and I will need to send you an email and an announcement as to what room number that will be. Okay, so some of these things I'm just going to scroll through and let you go back and read them on your own. Here's the information about the textbook that I talked about. And teaching methods. This is blended, so you're going to be completing the lecture component online. You're also going to be completing many of the labs online as well, and I'll discuss why that is when we get to the schedule. Here's a list of all the assignments and their point values. So there are 640 points available in the class. You have 12 labs. You have 4 lecture exams. And then, as you can see here, I've given you 2 other extra credit opportunities as well, and those are both essentially labs. Okay, late material is not accepted in this class. All of your materials are posted and they're available to you from the very beginning. I really want you to keep up with the schedule and not get behind. So again, late work is not accepted, and makeup exams are not accepted either. Okay. So here is your schedule. Everyone will complete class materials online for the first 2 weeks of the term, so weeks 1 and 2. And that is the way TCC is doing all of their classes. All classes are going to be remote for those first 2 weeks, and that's to allow time if people need to quarantine if they went somewhere for spring break. Then everybody in the course will come to campus on your scheduled day. So you guys are Thursday. You will come to class on Thursday, April 8th. It begins at 11 a.m. and will go to 1:50 p.m. We will run a lab during that time. And then I'm going to divide you all into 2 groups. I'm going to have a group A and a group B. So in the subsequent labs, we're not all going to be coming. We're going to be alternating. Group A will come 1 week, then Group B, and then Group A, and then Group B. And that's allow for enough space to social distance in the laboratory, because we can't accommodate all the students in the lab and maintain that 6 feet apart. So Group A will meet on campus on the following dates: April 15th and April 29th. Group B will meet on campus face-to-face on April 22nd and May 6th. So if I scroll down, here you see the weeks, the dates, the lab assignments, and the due dates. So again, week 1, you have 2 online labs listed there, and you have your extra credit student introduction. In week 2, you have 2 online labs. You have a PhysioX, skeletal muscle physiology, and then a case study, and those will both be due on Monday, April 5th by 5 p.m. We will meet on campus in week 3, and we are going to do a lab called Lorenzo's Oil. That's going to be on Tuesday, April 6th. And then we're going to divide into 2 groups, Group A and Group B, for all the other labs. So Group A, you will come to campus on week 4, and then you have an online lab listed there, and in week 5 you have 2 online labs listed there. Group B, for week 4, you have 2 online labs to complete, and then you will come to campus during week 5, and then you have an online lab as well. So the labs for weeks 4 and 5 are all due on Monday, April 26th by 5 p.m. In week 6, Group A comes to campus, and then you can see you have an online lab as well. And in week 7, you have another online lab, and then you have your 2 extra credit labs should you choose to do those. Group B, week 6, you can see you have 2 online labs there, and in week 7, you come to campus, and then you also have the extra credit labs as well during week 7. So week 6 and 7 labs are all going to be due on Monday, May 10th by 5 p.m. So here's your due date summary. You can see the labs listed there. On the left there are 12 labs, and then you can see the due date listed there on the right. Lecture exam due dates. So exam unit 1 is going to be due on Friday, April 2nd by 5 p.m. and then you can read your other due dates there as well for your other unit lecture exams. Okay, so that's the syllabus. Let me go ahead and show you how your content materials are organized. So you want to go over here and click on Content in the course menu. There is a video for the PhysioX labs. I'm also going to post this video in the spot as well. So there are the 2 videos that explain course materials. So come down here and let's click on lecture materials. There's a document here that says how to prepare for lecture exams. So I do encourage you to open this up and read it. It explains again how you're going to prepare for lecture exams. You have PowerPoints have audio added to them, which is me lecturing to you on those PowerPoints. You want to take notes from those PowerPoints. I have supporting documents posted in each unit folder. You want to use those as well, print those out. Then there are videos that I've made also that you can watch. Then you want to, very important, number 5 and number 6, complete the study guides. You do have thorough study guides posted for you. And then you want to use all the practice questions that I've posted for you as well. Okay, so let me go back. So here you can see the 4 units. So lecture exam 1 is over unit 1, lecture exam 2 is over unit 2, etc. So when I click on unit 1, unit 1 covers metabolism and nutrition and muscle tissue. So when I click on metabolism and nutrition, there's where you're going to locate your PowerPoints and have audio added to them. Here are the documents that I've created for you. And here are some videos and animations that are helpful. Here are your practice materials. Every unit is organized in that fashion. So when you click on muscle tissue and physiology, still within unit 1, you're going to see the same sort of thing. PowerPoints with audio, documents, practice materials, and videos. Go back. And here you see your study guides. So when you click on Unit 1 study guides, there they are. And those will help you narrow down, exactly what it is you need to know for the exam. Okay, so that's how lecture is organized. I'm going to click on content again, and I'm going to take you to lab materials. So when I click on lab materials, there you see your 12 labs, and then your 2 extra credit ones at the bottom. Again, there is a link to the video that I've created over how to use PhysioX. So when I click on lab number 1, here's where I see all my materials. And I talked to you about this in the other video as well, but let me just show you really quickly. This document right here is a worksheet that you're going to complete while you do the online PhysioX simulation. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on this link to submit that completed worksheet. So when I click on this link, you can see assignment submission. You're going to browse your computer, find that completed worksheet that you've completed and saved, and you're going to click on it to upload it into this submission link, and then you're going to hit submit. So that's one thing you're going to do. Then you will complete the quiz. So this is a Blackboard quiz. When you click on it, it will take you to a quiz over that first lab, cell transport. You'll click begin and complete the quiz. Okay, so that is how the lab materials are organized. So there aren't any formal lab exams where you just have the 4 lecture exams, but you do have a quiz with each one of the labs themselves. Each time you submit something online, your score will populate into your grades, and you can keep track of your grades by clicking on student grades. All right, so that is how the course is organized. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, please email me and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thank you.